So we've all been talking about it. We've all been talking about it for the past couple days. Of course, Chapter 1 of Fortnite is officially going to be coming back this season. But there's one thing that Epic Games really needs to do to hammer this one home, because if they just do this just a little bit, I would be like a little bit let down with the whole situation. We're going to talk about it in just a second. Before we do, though, I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's talk about Chapter 1 of Fortnite. So, guys, all we know pretty much is that some parts of Chapter 4 is going to be sprinkled over the Chapter 1 map, but of course, we are going to be going through all of the Chapter 1 seasons. There's something, in my opinion, I'd love to know what you guys think down below, that Epic Games really needs to do with this. They need to give us that full experience. If they're going to do this, they can't just go, okay, here's the map with the Chapter 4 guns. I know they're bringing back some old models and stuff like that, but we don't know to what extent. If we're going back to Chapter 1 Season 5, let's say, I want golf carts. I want ATVs that can fly. I want I want Risky Reels to have a challenge where there is, I believe that was in Season 4, but you know what I mean. Like, I want the Search 7 Chests and Risky Reels challenge. I want Impulse Grenades. I want that entire loot pool, but this includes the stuff that was overpowered, okay? I'm talking once we get to Chapter 1 Season 7, I want planes with no fuel, with a lot of health, and they busted up people, and I want the Infinity Blade. For two reasons, because if we don't get this type of stuff and we go back to Chapter 1 Season 7 on the map, it'll feel like a little bit, it'll be cool to play on this POIs again, but don't get me wrong, it won't feel like I'm going back to Chapter 1 Season 7. It won't feel like I'm really revisiting it. It'll feel like the same game, okay? I'm not saying to remove sprinting and mantling, all that stuff. The new mechanics that have been brought to the game have been fantastic. I would love to see those on the Chapter 1 map. But give us that full experience. When we move on to Season 8, I want the ballers to have an insane amount of health like they used to. And no charge batteries, just let us swing endlessly forever on those trees. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? And again, for two reasons. Because one, that'll bring back, if you want us to recapture those experiences back in the old days, we'll need to have everything that we loved about Fortnite, everything that we hated about Fortnite, bring it all together and let us experience it. And the second reason being, these people, there were so many people who have started playing Fortnite after Chapter 2. I think it'd be great for them to finally experience everything that was so great about Chapter 1 that everybody always talks about, right? Why not? Why not let them experience the Infinity Blade? Why not let them experience mechs? When we get to Season X, man, I want rift zones. I want zombies in Tilted Towers. I want, Retail Row. I want Tilted Towers to be either Gotham or Zero Build Mode. I want to play on Starry Suburbs. I want the mechs to be absolutely ridiculous like they were. You know what? Post-nerf, that's okay, but the mechs that we have, like, even after that, no thank you. Give us, like, mechs with, like, the million missiles, you know what I mean? Let us experience all of this. It's only for a month, and it is, like, one send-off for Fortnite Chapter 1, okay? I want them to, if we're going back, man, and I'm already of the opinion that people are going to hate it just because it doesn't feel like the OG days. People are going to hate it anyways. But for the people who really loved Chapter 1 and really loved Fortnite the entire 10 seasons, bring us back the full experience. I want planes. I want ballers. I want the Infinity Blade. I want the old loot pool. I want water at the edge of the map to kill us. I want that type of stuff. I can't imagine the water coming true because I don't know if it's easy for Epic Games to change. But regardless, at least give us the full loot pool, at least give us the full experience, and most importantly, when we get to Season X, I want those rift zones. I want it to be as chaotic as it once was. I want the junk rifts, I want the storm flips, I want the airstrikes. I want to have the end event 2.0 and then have a perfect little send-off for our 1-month season going back to the Chapter 1 map. That's what Epic Games needs to do, in my opinion. But of course, the point of me making this video is I want to hear from you guys. Do you think that Epic Games should bring back the full experience and excluding, of course, I'm talking like excluding the augments, excluding things like hurdling and mantling, things that have been like mechanically changing the game like from the inside and how it kind of functions, that stays. I'm talking things like loot pool, I'm talking things like things that are happening on the map, you know what I mean? I believe you guys get the point. But guys, let me know what you think about this, because honestly, do you agree with me or disagree with me? I'd be open to hearing what you guys think. As always, I'll be responding in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. On the screen right now, if you'd like to continue watching the Clen channel, there'll be 2 videos on screen for you right here. I will see you either there or in the next video, guys. Take care.